to the G.
It is going to happen here at Georgia, and I'm committed to helping make that happen.
Hill with a lob to the rim. Anselm goes up high, touches it home. All net. Jabri Abdur-Rahim from the right corner.
The Dogs play here.
TMA for a two-handed dunk in the paint. Oh, yeah. Georgia will win it. How about them Dogs?
On the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network, this is Georgia Basketball. Brought to you by Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Live fast, eat well with Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Georgia Farm Bureau, always the home team. And by Piedmont Healthcare. Brought to you by Piedmont, the official healthcare provider of the Georgia Bulldogs. This is the Grindhouse Killer Burgers Bulldog Courtside Show. Now to Courtside, along with Chuck Dowdle. Here's the voice of the Bulldogs, Scott Howard.
Hi again, everyone, and welcome to another afternoon of Georgia Bulldogs basketball. The players will get a head start on their Christmas break with a 3:01 tip today as the 8-3 Bulldogs welcome 7-6 North Florida to Stegman Coliseum for the first ever meeting between these two schools. Georgia's won 6 in a row, currently riding the longest winning streak under Mike White, who will lead his team today in his 44th game as the Bulldogs head coach. This afternoon, the Dogs hope to recover from their defensive lapses, which allowed Mount St. Mary's to score more than 80 points Wednesday night. The good news from that outing was senior Jabri Abdur-Rahim's career-high 23 points as Georgia's offense poured in more than 90 to win the game by 12. Needless to say, however, the Bulldogs were less than enamored with their defensive effort. And today will provide a new challenge. North Florida shoots more three-pointers than any team in the country. The Ospreys averaged 35 three-point shots per game, making just more than 12 per contest. Both of those numbers lead the nation. So while you prepare for Christmas on this last Friday before the holiday, we've got Georgia basketball coming your way in less than 25 minutes. This is the Grindhouse Killer Burgers Courtside Show. Live fast, eat well with Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Adam Gillespie is our producer and engineer. Luke Nadkarni, our network studio host and producer. And we'll ask Chuck Dowdle if he can defend the three when we return to Athens right after this on the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network. 7-footer against a 6'7", and the 6'7" guy won the tap. North Florida controls the opening tip.
Pat Adams got caught right in the middle of it. He was ducking down, holding his head.
Pat, Anthony Jordan, and KB Burdett, our trio of officials there. Yeah, Pat just wanted to get out of the way. He comes up to about Russell's waist, I think. North Florida with a basketball, the first possession. They work the clock down to 3. They attack inside. Chiwa blocks the layup attempt. They get an offensive rebound under the basket, and they're going to count it as a two-pointer, but they're going to check it. They're going to check it. Dorian James gets the block, and North Florida with the takeaway. Here comes the three ball, left corner. That's off the rim. They got the bounce good. Bounces in for Lateris.
Well, that's supposed to be the home bounce, not the visitor's bounce.
And it's 5-0 visiting team. Ospreys work on the perimeter. Chaz Lanier, top of the key. There's James. Straightaway three. It's good. Dorian James, the older brother of Georgia's Dylan James, a freshman from Winter Haven, Florida. Oscar Berry, the 6'5" transfer from Fairleigh Dickinson, missed that three for North Florida. Demery works in the paint. Kick out. Jabri, here's his first attempt.
There you go.
Scana Energy 3 to get the Dogs on the board from the left corner. Jabri Abdur-Rahim.
What's good for the Ospreys, good for the Gander.
North Florida leads Georgia here, early minutes of the first half. Sunahara with a nice spin move on the block towards the baseline, and the layup is good for Sonny. R.J. Sonny Sunahara. They just kind of invented that nickname to differentiate R.J. Melendez and R.J. Sunahara in the workouts. I don't know that he's gone by Sonny in his life, but that's what he is.
It is now.
That's right. Demery, top of the key to Jabri. Catch and shoot three. Good. Basket is good. And he was fouled. Knocked on the seat of his pants, and he flashes the 4 sign to the Georgia bench. That's another Scana Energy 3 and a 4-point play opportunity for Abdur-Rahim.
Well, apparently he knows it's already good because he turned around and showed the bench 4 fingers.
Hill's got it now in front court right. Dogs in white, North Florida in navy blue. Justin Hill almost out-dribbled himself. He was moving so much, and now he drives towards the basket and lays it up good. And Matthew Driscoll's going to call a timeout as the Dogs just hit him right in the mouth after that last timeout. It's 20-18. Dogs ball. Kane runs it, lobs it up ahead into the right corner. Jabri moves to his left. 3-ball on the way. Good! He nailed it from the right wing. A Scana Energy 3 for Jabri Abdur-Rahim. And that puts Georgia in front 21-20. 8:25 to go first half. Guys in navy blue with a basketball. Off a screen. Straight on three. Barenzi. That's no good. Long rebound Dimry. Near sideline sprint into the front court. Jabri again. And another three from the right wing. He's cooking with gas right now. Jabri Abdur-Rahim. 24-20. Dogs by 4. We were down 8 at the blink of an eye moments ago. Now we're up 4. Fifth three of the half for North Florida. Noah Thomason with a slashing move and a left-handed lay-in off the glass. His second basket for the Georgia guard. 31-23. Georgia by 8. Back is to the basket. Left edge. Tries to work Ansel Amibe down. Jump hook around the rim and good.
He double dribbled. He had picked up his dribble. He stood there and spun. Then he put the ball on the floor again.
You need a whistle. Dimry's got the dribble with the left hand, top of the key. One-handed feed to Melendez. Catch and shoot. 3. Drains it from the left corner. R.J. Melendez with his first basket. It's a 3. And the lead is 9 for the Dogs, 34-25. Here comes another 3 by North Florida. They live and breathe with them. They missed that one. They've gone cold from their patented three-point shot now. Lanier missed another one. The Dogs rebound that miss. We work on the offensive end. They fouled Dimry. A shot fake got the defender in the air. Dimry just bent over, and the defender just came down and sat right on his back.
Yeah, once you're up there in the air, you don't have a whole lot of control. You got to come down.
Bounce in and roll. He got another kind bounce. Moss with 6 points, 36-29. Dylan James going to shoot a long 3, right side, good.
That is 6 for 6 for us.
And the freshman just checked back into the ball game for Georgia. Brothers playing on the court today, one for each team. Into the front court he comes, bounces it off to Chiwa, back to Jabri, steps out for a straight on 3, good! Dogs remain perfect on the long distance ball. That's 18 first half points for Jabri Abdur-Rahim. He's 5 for 5 on threes. 42-29, Dogs by 13 points. Dude can shoot, can't he?
He can. The dude can shoot.
3 ball from the right wing by the Ospreys is off the rim. Long rebound and a tussle for the loose ball out on the left wing. Chiwa's got it sitting on the floor.
To hand it
just
out.
Holding it above everybody else on the floor. The officials let him play. We get it to Blue Kane. He drives in from the left wing, spins to the basket, and lays it up softly good. Blue with his first points. I'm surprised they just let that play continue.
I am too.
Ago.
You'd have thought they would have been traveling or something called.
There were 2 North Florida defenders. And that was called an inbound violation on Dylan James. Yeah.
So they set the clock back. Now they've got 3 seconds.
So North Florida gets it back. They throw it to the far corner, pass it up the wing, into the first half, and a 3-point ball by Chaz Lanier is going to draw iron. No good. That's the way the half ends. So apparently Dylan James on that entry pass, when he lost his balance. Long 3. Thomason, he rips it as he answers with a Scana Energy 3 from straight away.
8 for 8.
Pretty good numbers for the Bulldogs. Have yet to miss on the 3 ball today. Shoot 3. Drains another Scana Energy 3. Thomason with back-to-back 3s. And we've hit 9 of 10. Well, they're going to turn it over. Georgia's going to run the floor with Melendez to Dylan James. And they foul him going to the basket. He lays it in anyway.
That was pretty. The body control he showed there.
North Florida staying in that zone. Hill with the ball. Attacks through the edge of the paint. 6 to shoot. Back to Kane. He'll fire. 3 ball good. Straight on Blue Kane.
He got a chance to spot up. When he spots up, gets a second clear shot. Look out.
56-40. Throws it into Deloach. Spins into the paint from the left side. Tries to go up. It's stripped away. Fights for the loose ball. Gets it up to Kane for a 3. Missed it. Oh, Melendez with a follow and a 2-handed dunk.
Where did he come from? He must have dropped off the ceiling. He came out of nowhere.
They should give him 3 for that. We missed the 3, but Melendez cleaned it up. 58-40. Dogs by 18, largest lead of the game. Moss. Hill looks. Feeds it into Deloach. Oh, nasty two-handed dunk. He caught the bounce pass, went right to the rack, and flushed it home. Deloach with 8. Left it short off the side of the rim. Dogs rebounded. Demery has it on the drive inside the arc, through the paint. Bounce it down to Sunahara. Nice. Slides and reverse lay-in good by R.J. Sunahara.
You think that young man's starting to really...
second or third game that he's played this season, thanks to the knee injury. 3-ball missed by North Florida. Rebound Georgia. Demery on the other end. 3-ball, good from the right wing. Silas Demery. That's his first of the contest. 70-49 is the lead now for the Dogs. That is their 10th of the game. They're right on their average just about. They've tried 35 threes today. They've made 10. Ansel Amibe going to get a lay-in as he watches it rattle around. He was standing on the floor waiting to rebound the miss. 12 seconds to go. 11, 10 on the shot clock. Brandon Klasky just holding, looking at his head coach, and he's pointing to just hold it, dribble it, let the clock run out. Now he throws it up at the end of the clock, touches the front of the rim, and the clock will run out. That's the ball game. Klasky just threw it up at the end of the clock, so North Florida didn't get another possession. 78-60 is your final score, Georgia. A winner here this afternoon. Dogs have now won 7 in a row, Chuck, and get a little bit of time off now. We don't play another game until December 30th, a week from tomorrow, against Alabama A&M.
So we got a chance to get our legs under us, which is kind of what December's about. You know, you try to get some wins, try to get as many as you can, stockpile them as you head into conference play, because you're going to need those wins when you get into conference play. Conference play is going to be a definite step up in class, but there's no question that the Bulldogs have shown they can play with anybody. They play great defense. For the most part, we had a little bit of a letdown the other night, Wednesday night.